Yes. The fog cleared suddenly.
Okay, so
I can speak of what I've seen, but I felt pulled away.
I can go
Say
back
nothing
anytime.
of it now. Return to this another time.
I will.
Yeah, I guess I will. Maybe? I don't know. As I said, that seems just like a extravagant side quest. We may have to do it. I'd say it may have been the way of the Berserker stuff. I don't think it is. I'd be surprised if it is, but I just want to carry on with the actual game. Oh, hello, buddy.
Ah, glad to see you made it, Chelbat.
Thanks to Sigurd. He was a good guide and even better company. He told me some incredible stories. The best ones were about you.
Hell
Hopefully
yeah,
nothing
of
too
course.
embarrassing.
There were
We are
few
badass.
gems.
Not to interrupt, Eivor, but what of Leicestershire?
The Alliance is one. The sons of Ragnar are friends to our clan.
Can remove the dagger.
Well done to you both.
If we go to, there you go. GG. So we got 2 pledges. Oh. Oh, what? Why did we advance the settlement? I don't know. Maybe just from finishing the main quest.
At one time, the
Yeah,
title
thanks,
Jarl
AGS.
referred to a man second only to the king. But that use has softened. Now a Jarl may be a chief, a leader, or a man with broad wealth and influence.
Oh, this guy.
The world is bigger now and broken into many pieces. It seems our language must do the same to keep up.
An interesting thought.
Chelbat, your father sent you here to learn, not teach.
Then you must start, Eivor. Give us a summary of our recent gains, for instance. The clan is thirsty for knowledge.
Okay. It's an interesting clan now. It's like Vikings, a Saxon, and then an assassin.
Right.
Evor's like, oh, please don't. I don't want to talk. Let's see. How to go keep the stream on luck, though. Hey, thank you very much, AGS. Hope you have a great rest of your day, buddy. I'll catch you later.
I have traveled
Actually, there's a
far
couple of
since we
Danes,
landed.
a couple
I've
of
seen
Saxons,
much
I
on
mean.
the roads and fields of this new England. And for all my travels, strong alliances have we gained. The Honorable Ceolwulf, King of Mercia, now calls us friend. And to the south, Soma Jarl's Corner, and the Danes of Grandebridge have pledged their oath to us. By Sigurd's hand and my own,
This guy
we
is
have
not okay.
strengthened the
He's not
ties
happy.
of-
You see to yourself as Sigurd's equal in these tales of yours. Would Sigurd do the same if he were here?
Oh?
I do not claim to be Sigurd's equal, but I will not shy from the triumphs I have fairly won, Dag. Let glory seek and find those who have earned it. If that means me, so be it. If that means you, any of you, all the better.
Dag really does not like
So
us.
I raise my horn. First to Sigurd, may he return to us soon. And to the Raven clan, the best of friends and fighters.
To Sigurd!
To Sigurd! May he return and relieve us of you!
And may
Come on,
all
Dag.
of you enjoy the ale as much as Dag has. Skull!
You think me drunk, Eivor? Would it soften my blows if I was?
Your words are blunt enough, but it would explain your boldness.
My eyes are clear and open, and I see before me one eager to claim a piece of Sigurd's glory.
I mean, I was gonna say, it's my glory in the south. Sigurd did nothing down there. So, you can shut up, buddy.
There's enough glory in the world to go around for all who
God damn it, Dag.
and I have no doubt how much I am owed.
Sadly, I can't take him off
Just as
my
I
raid.
thought. You're...
Attackers from the river! They look to be Danes!
Danes?
What?
How many?
Too many. Now come, the battle roars already.
bloody curse! What quarrel have Danes with us?
Those who can fight, take up your weapons. All others stay here.
I was gonna say, wait, what? Which Danes are attacking?
With me!
Is this like a new group of Danes? Issue? With me! People just start walking. What? Why are they not running?
is nothing for you here but death!
Indeed. Oh. She just rolled at me.
Go to your face!
Alright. Let's generate some adrenaline.
Does this stir your thirst for battle, Randri?
Oh god, a skull crusher. Hello. Whoa, where'd all my damage? What? Okay. So I couldn't move. What? Yeah, I just like charged and then just couldn't do anything. That was only a rip. Also, obviously, is it gonna do that cutscene? Really? You can't autosave? Hello, game? Like, how is there not an autosave here? What? Like, that's a loading screen. It's kind of weird. Right, so I've like no rations. Go back to a dead Viking. Yeah.
There is nothing for you here but
We're currently getting attacked by Danes, apparently. Right, I need items for health. I guess, I don't know, I guess I could have done that before going into that cutscene.
Does this stir your thirst for battle, Randri?
Where's food? Are you gonna oh my god, there's like... Alright, these. There you go. Wait, are they not? I thought that was food. I can't go in and get food. Alright, so I got no way of healing myself. Okay. Oh, I have no arrows either. Oh my, can I move? The AI's not doing anything, the AI just...
Gods curse you!
He was standing still, how did he damage to me? But why... Who is grunting? Why are there female grunts? Okay. What was that? Is there any food or anything in here? Nope, doesn't look like it. Someone's grunting really loudly. Right, let's throw axes.
Who sent you to die here? We are bidden by the gods.
That was really weird though, he was like stumbling. The thing is, we can't do anything now. Is there any food anywhere so we can actually fight? Or no? Danes have great variety. Indeed. What? Okay, it's just random items. Is there actually no food in this entire village? Like, for us to pick up to heal? Okay. Interesting design, I guess. How did we catch fire? I literally walked across a bit that wasn't on fire on purpose. Oh my god. This game's doing... there's a lot of weird little things with this game. Like the hitboxes in... So the wolf fight, the giant fight, and the fire, like in a few times now, has been really weird.
A By their colors and markings, I believe they come from Geatland.
Geatland.
If none
Don't know
left
what that
alive to
is.
spill their secrets, we may never know why.
Here is one.
Oh. There you go.
This vermin was crawling to the river, hoping to float away.
Time to interrogate.
Have mercy, friend.
You found an ally.
You may find an ally with us.
Okay.
Mercy is earned by the quickness of your tongue. Where do you come from, and what is your quarrel with us?
We are settled in East Anglia. Newly arrived and hungry for silver.
You drifted off course. This is Mercia.
As we were ordered.
By whom?
You bore me.
Useless hound. Scratching your ass in search of silver. Put an end to this one.
You're not going to let us know who it is?
Earned you no kindness, Geet. So I'll ask you once more. Who sent you?
The wind sent us. And the rivers will take us home.
He begs for death, Eivor. Give it to him.
Or send him home with a warning. Let him tell his people what death awaits them should they sail this way again.
That's fair.
Go.
Also, I don't like Dag.
I thank you.
The more we annoy Dag, the better.
It is death deferred. Whoever sent you warned them of the slaughter that awaits should any return.
Oh, what tales I will tell.
Send one of your scouts to follow. We will find...
Excuse me?
Show mercy would endanger us. Soil our reputation as cowards.
What is wrong with you?
End possible.
We could have learned something by tracking him. Now we know nothing.
Sigurd would have acted as I did.
No, he wouldn't.
That
What?
is all the justification I need.
Sigurd is not here to make such a call, but I am. And if you cross me again, you will know about it.
I see you, Eivor. And I know what you are.
This is... I'm so confused.
Put no stock in what Dag says. His bluster may be loud, but
He's
it's
such a weird character. So at the start of the game, Dag was like our best friend, and then all of a sudden is now an enemy. Or not an enemy, but hostile. Like, what? See, yeah, but... I don't know. It doesn't seem like a very good character. Like, as in, like, how it's written.
Looks like I have a new letter.
It's like, so the more I'm playing this game, the more there's things I enjoy. And then there's also the more things I'm just finding are just annoying or like really weird. Like, that character was just weird. Dag. I said, like, at the start of the game, he was part of our crew and was like really friendly towards us. Then all of a sudden, now that we're in England and Sigurd's gone away, he hates us. It's not really explained anything. And then there's like, I don't know. Things like, I don't really like the skill system in this game. The fact it's not really an Assassin's Creed game. It should just really be a focused on Valhalla game. There's just like a lot of small things which are really weird. Oh, this is the skill that I want. Honestly, this game doesn't feel finished. I'll be honest. As well. Like, I don't know if that would make it better, but there's a lot of small things which don't feel finished. Like with the hitboxes and the combat, making it clunky. Every Ubisoft game feels unfinished. I wouldn't say everyone does. Maybe I don't really play a lot of Ubisoft games on release. I'll be honest. Oh yeah, because they bump them out. So I didn't have like the issues with Odyssey. Odyssey was fine, but I played that later on, so I guess they put out a patch. Let me see. Letter from Sumi. You entered my mind today. I was thinking about how I felt when I lost Grand Bridge, the anger, the doubt. You helped me reclaim my city, but you did more than that. You helped me reclaim what I had lost in myself. Today, my people, my city, they're stronger than they've ever been, and I am proud leader once more. Why is there a crying kid over here? Right. Let's go to the shop and buy rations before it throws me into another crazy fight. What's the thing with like... Yeah, so I was in Asgard. The game knows I'm going to be going into that fight and I'm going to need arrows. But there's no arrows anywhere. Because it kind of makes sense because there's Asgard. Why would there just be arrows lying around? Whatever. But then you need them for the fight. So why do I not have them? And then right here we just did... Okay, these were not available when I was scanning. Let me just see what it looks like. Yeah, that didn't pop up when I was in that fight just then. Because I was actually here scanning and they didn't appear. So there is food, it just didn't have it in that cutscene, or I'm blind. It's one of the two. But, I don't know.
Yanli, this list. Are these debts?
No.
Oh, wait,
Those are
what?
the names of the deliveries I have yet to make. Still waiting on payment.
These are quite far away, and in all directions.
Got a lot of deliveries then, yes.
It may be they don't have time to travel here.
That could be. If you had a mind to deliver them yourself, I would cut you in. Surely they wouldn't refuse you payment.
An interesting idea. Maybe when I have the time.
Keep the note, just in case.
Okay, so we got a bunch of
You're just in time for
quests,
new
I
stock.
guess.
What have you got?
Oh, new stock. Oh, I'll have to go check the horses, see if there's actually anything interesting. Oh, wait. This isn't new stock.
You should buy that.
This new stock is what all the other merchants have.
I'm practically giving it away.
Okay.
It will see many battles.
Right,
Perfect.
sell these.
I'll happily take these.
You take those broken bows.
Nothing else?
She's happy to take them. I'll give them to her.
I must be on my way now.
Yeah, let's go have a look at the horse
I hope
merchants,
to
see if they
see
actually
you
have
soon.
anything. Because I guess we did just finish a main quest, so it kind of makes sense that there'd be new stock. But we'll see. See what he says. No. He's not saying anything. I'll
Would
check
like to
just in
see what
case,
you have in
but...
stock.
Nah, it's the exact same.
I have to go. See you soon.
Bye, Eivor.
I'm hoping this turns around, but yeah. It's like, I was real... To start with, I was kind of meh with this game. Like, when like, right at the start of the playthrough. Then it started to get a lot better. Now it started to dip again. I'm hoping it goes up, like, gets a lot better again.
Ah, the toes invade.
Hey, look.
May I see your store?
Yeah, because it's just upgrading the gear. I can upgrade this, I guess. Oh, no, I can't. There seems to be no progression.
You are...
Like, I don't
I
know.
must take my leave. So long.
There obviously is progression.
Until next we meet.
But we have 0 weapons, pretty much, compared to other games. Like, these weapons I've had for ages. I haven't got a new weapon in a while. We're mainly getting two-handed weapons, where it's like, I don't want to use two-handed weapons, I want to use a shield. We've got this axe, so the other bearded axe are kind of pointless. We've had a dagger, we've had a flail. We haven't had any swords. We haven't had any maces. I don't know if there are maces in this game. But like, I can understand it being cool the way that the progression works. So if you really enjoyed using this axe, you can keep upgrading it, keep buffing it, and keep it throughout the entire game. But the weapon I've had the most fun with is this dagger. I don't really like how the axes play. And I'm really interested to see what the swords are like, but there just haven't been any swords. You also can't... When you go to a shop to buy a weapon, you don't get to see what the weapon is. You get to see, oh, it's a bow or it's a two-handed sword. You don't get to see any stats or anything. So I'm like, I don't know if it's worth it. And I don't want to waste our money because we're not getting a lot of income. There's like not a lot of things to loot that give you money. Most of the loot is for crafting materials to be able to upgrade your weapons. But if I can't find a weapon that I'm enjoying, then these resources are kind of useless. But no. Alright, I'm going to go back to this blacksmith and upgrade the dagger a bit. Go back to using that.
What have you got?
Hopefully we get some stuff soon. Right. And yeah, you also can't sell items, so that's another like money, source of income that you can't use. Is that supposed to make you buy the weapon you want and then upgrade it from that? I guess so.
I'm off. Be well, friend.
Yeah, but if alright, I'm gonna save before I do this. But so if I go here and save, just so I can reload the save, in case I am correct. So if I go to the merchant, because I can't buy stuff from the blacksmith, I can only upgrade.
I would like to see what you have in stock.
She has this sword,
Only the finest materials.
but this is a hefty blade from the continent made for two hands, or one very large hand, so I assume that's a two-handed blade, right? I don't want to use a two-handed blade. I want to use a one-handed blade. So if I buy this...
I'm almost jealous at what a good
See, it's a great sword. That's like out of this merchant now.
I will see you later.
So
friend.
I have the one great sword? Question mark? Like I have this. Obviously, like I did with the dagger right there, I can upgrade it, which then allows me to upgrade this further to make it stronger and stuff. So like my dagger is now a lot better stats. I could do the exact same if I wanted to use the greatsword. But I don't know. The fact that you don't find weapons, it's a cool system, but the upgrade system also was in Odyssey, but you got a lot wider variety of weapons. They looked different. You could change what they looked like. They had different effects. This just seems relatively lackluster. Wait, where are my saves? This. Yeah. Oh, wait, what? I clicked load game and then it allowed me to keep playing for a few seconds before it loaded. Okay. That's interesting. Yeah, no. I feel like I'm being really negative at the moment about the game, but one of the reasons I'm feeling negative is because I want it to be better. And it's frustrating me that it's not. It's like some of the aspects of this game seem like they're from a company like Ubisoft, as like a bit as in like the size of the company, like some of the details and stuff. And then some of them just seems like they just botched it together and just like kind of left it. And that just really disappoints me. Right, let me see. Let's go pledge another thing, which I assume is to the... Do I have resources? I'm not too sure.
Show me what I said.
Oh. Is there anywhere I can build? No, it doesn't look like it. I need more resources and stuff. Oh, press the wrong button. There's also a few things which seem like a downgrade from Odyssey. Like, the Raven's a massive downgrade. They've taken mechanics from the Raven out of the game. Which is weird. The Raven just seems kind of pointless in this, whereas the Raven was, like, used quite a lot in Odyssey. And I feel...
Greetings.
So part of me, part of me is like, oh, I shouldn't compare it to Odyssey, but at the same time I should, because this is a follow-on game from Odyssey. This should, in theory, be a direct upgrade. Like, that's what sequels should be.
Word of our growing settlement has reached outside ears.
I don't know why they've taken
you may see a few
mechanics out.
I want to see the Alliance map.
And let me see. Do we only have one place now? Oh no, we have a bunch. Oh god, we have 3 places. So we can go to London, we can go to Oxford, Oxenfordshire, which is where our brother's gone. We go to East Anglia with the guys that just attacked us. So the reward here is resources. Reward here is a new base, and the reward here is a new base. I think I might go for these guys because they have the lowest suggested power.
Those Dane invaders.
Because if we do the other places, we'll then become quite
right?
out-leveled, right?
Yes.
So.
Dane invaders who serve a man called Ruud. He seems to be
How do we know his name?
discord among Saxons
Okay,
and friendly
we just know
Danes
his name now.
Years ago, the sons of Ragnar hoped to pacify the land. They
Okay.
appointed a steward named Finnir to find a suitable Saxon king. But the kingdom has fallen into ruins since, with no king and violent raiders ravaging what little peace remains. I suggest you make for East Anglia and find out what their steward is doing wrong.
Sounds good. I mean, he's probably got like no power or anything like that, right? Especially if new Dane armies appeared. The Danes that are there may just form to their army rather than listening to
Make the
this
trip east then.
guy that
Speak to
ranks
this
in.
Finnir myself.
But
A good plan.
yeah, I'm in place. The steward or whatever. Oh, thank you. It's kind of saddening that he's not coming along. Obviously, he's not like a soldier, but it'd been cool for him to like join our raiding party, to like learn how to fight and everything like that. All right, let's have a look. We gotta go quite far. So, is there anything? What's this? Oh, these are the contracts. I might go have a look at these. It's fast traveler here. I'll probably summon the longboat. Actually, if it's on land, I can just ride there. Let's see. To be fair, I got proper salty on Soul River 1. Game was not fun, the story was the only good thing. I think it's fine to criticize, especially with a series this big. You expect the best, yeah. It's definitely part of the reason. Also, I guess it is a bit that I was like pretty hyped for this game after playing Odyssey in July. So it's kind of disappointing that it's lacking. And then on top of that, as I was saying before, it's not an Assassin's Creed game. This game should have been a new franchise or like a one-off game or something like that. The assassin stuff is just kind of non-existent, and just it's not that it seems forced. None of the Assassin's Creed stuff is forced. Like the assassin being in the camp, the things with the animus, none of it's forced. It's just there, but it doesn't really have a reason to be there. If that makes sense. Like the only assassin thing that we're doing right now is the Order, which are basically the Templars. They're like the cultists as well in Odyssey. This is the only thing that is assassin-y in the lore. It's this, an Assassin Blade, and the Leap of Faith. That's all the assassin stuff. So why is it an Assassin's Creed game? And the answer to that question is business. They make more money by putting it as a Assassin's Creed game because it's a well-known franchise. Gotta agree, they're slowly pulling away from what the Creed games actually were about story-wise, yeah. Like, it wasn't too bad in Origins and Odyssey, but obviously it was kind of like... It was kind of non-existent. It would be cool for them to bring an ending to the Odyssey, to Assassin's Creed. They probably won't. They'll probably keep pumping it out. But it'd be cool for them to resolve an ending to like the whole thing with the Assassins and Templars. One way to do that would be, I think we discussed a few times, it was Street Dance that brought it up first time on Tuesday, but a modern era Assassin's Creed. Do a modern era Assassin's Creed where you play as the Assassins against Abstergo and make a resolution. And then start making a new... you can still use the engine, because the engine's really good. The climb mechanics, the assassination stuff, some of the combat is fun. Use that for a new game. They should have done that, what they were doing with that pirate game, if that's even still alive. But imagine if they released this with their Assassin's Creed band and not drop a new Assassin's Creed, people would, yeah. That's why I'm saying wrap up the story. Yeah, do a modern era one to wrap up the story so that that studio can be like, okay, we're done with this now. We're going to move on to these games. And then they could have done like Origins, Odyssey, and this. But yeah, it's, as you say, Tom, people want an Assassin's Creed game like every year, so they'll complain if they don't get it, and then you'll get things like this where I guarantee that people are already complaining about this game, and in a week people will still be complaining about this game, and the issue is because one, it's not an Assassin's Creed game, and two, things just seem like rushed and stuff like that.